Joe Profiri was a good man. But then he got a promotion. He was good when he was down there, said Carlos Garcia, executive director of the Arizona Prison Peace Officers Association, the state's largest independent labor organization. When they start promoting and bring him on board, he becomes the man of the company, Garcia said. Profiri was eventually promoted to assistant warden of the Arizona Department of Corrections. It was over, Garcia said. He was doing crazy things and letting crazy things continue. This guy is grass-fed now. He's going to go to Arkansas and do the same thing. What crazy things was he doing? Among other things, adding prison beds that were understaffed to ensure security was ordered by former Gov. Doug Ducey. Garcia said, "You think it's okay to have more beds when you don't have staff? That's suicide," Garcia said. Adding more beds when you don't have staff increases attacks. Even inmates have families. You're also hurting the public. Sarah Huckabee Sanders hired Profiri as Arkansas Corrections Secretary a year ago. In 2018, he was appointed deputy director of the Arizona Department. On Wednesday, following a row over Profiri's attempt at hundreds of beds to Arkansas prisons, the State Department of Corrections voted 50 to fire him from the job. A few hours later, Sanders announced that he had hired Profiri as a senior advisor in his office. Dina Tyler, communications director for the Arkansas Department of Corrections, said Profiri will have to vacate his state-provided residence. Most don't stay that long, but some employees need time to make other arrangements. Garcia said he worked the Arizona Department of Corrections for 20 years and 3 years with former department manager Dora Schriro. Profiri most recently worked under Corrections Director David Shinn in Arizona. Both left their jobs at the end of 2022, just before Democrat Katie Hobbs takes over as governor to replace Republican Gov. Ducey, who is barred from running again due to term limit laws. Garcia said Profiri was much more knowledgeable about Arizona prisons than Shinn. Profiri briefly served as the department's acting director following Charles Ryan's retirement in August 2019. Ducey appointed Shinn as director in October of that year. Garcia said things have been especially bad during the pandemic. We were understaffed and in the middle of COVID, he said. So our staff was in worse shape than ever. Between Profiri and Shinn, these two guys supported each other. They claimed that the prison was the safest place and we didn't need to wear masks or anything to protect against COVID. A month later, we lost at least 15 inmates and several staff members. Among the staff who lost their lives due to this fake mission were 2 assistant guards and a few more senior people. Only then did they say, "Okay, wear a mask. We have to wear a mask or something." An assistant director should counsel the director and tell him when he comes up WI.